Hey y'all, welcome to Botox and Booze. The theme of this week's episode is Beach in a Box. We're going to be talking about all things halotherapy and the healing of dry salt therapy. Joining us is our very own Jen from BRL Salon and Tonja, our health and holistic guru at MC Aesthetics.
Hey ladies.
Hey.
Let's have a toast, cause we don't care.
We've been friends for so long. We worked together for a jillion years. We always threatened to get the team back together, and it finally happened this year. So we have fractional radio frequency, FRF, which is for the face.
Yes.
It primarily tightens the skin. We have RF, which is more for the body. Tell us a little bit about the RF technology, what it does, how it's used, and what you do, what kind of magic you make in there.
The radio frequency liquefies the fat in the fat cell. And so the byproduct of that is tightening. So you're liquefying the fat and you're tightening the skin. If we do it with the derma shape drains the fat that we liquefy, and then it builds collagen.
For cellulite, right?
Or cellulite or belly fat.
Cellulite
or
reduction or volume reduction, maybe, kind of anywhere.
It's one of my favorite things.
Thank you. I've done the bra area, the back of the thighs, the front of the thighs, the tummy, and the love handles, and I've even done around here, around the breast area here.
So you've been working on me for 12-ish years. Let me just say that I took a year off one time. I had a kid and got busy and got lazy, and I didn't go. By the time I got back, I thought that I had developed cellulite. I didn't realize that really and truly I was keeping it at bay for a decade by doing the lymphatic drainage. The cellular is amazing. Amazing. You've got to do the lymphatic drainage following the RF because the body has to have a way to get rid of all of the stuff that we're removing, right? That's part of the lymphatic system.
Yes.
We're helping get all those toxins out. We're helping your body to eliminate the fat that we are killing, right? Basically.
Yeah, because the lymphatic system is stagnant unless we move it. So you're either working out, you're drinking water, you're vibrating, or you're doing a treatment like this. You've got to keep it moving or else it's stagnant. So it's really easy for it to accumulate.
I was impressed the other day. I was reading a little bit more about vibrating post-lymphatic drainage. I was so impressed with some of the stuff that I was reading. I mean, it's equivalent to 30 minutes in a gym.
Yeah, well, minus the caloric burn.
Right.
But yeah, it builds bone, it builds muscle.
What does caloric burn mean?
Well, if you're working out, like say body pump,
Right.
you're burning calories.
Okay.
If you're vibrating, you're getting all the benefits from working out except for that caloric burn.
Like part of like to enhance that lymphatic drainage.
Calorie.
Get that.
I'm a hairdresser.
Tonja has this book of positions you can do on the shaker.
Yes,
So funny.
I've stood up there and shook on it before and been like, wow.
Oh my God,
I'm gonna do that
hilarious.
next time.
That's why there's a divider so people can do their thing while they're on it.
I have not
I didn't
seen
know I was
this
allowed to
book
try
of
them out.
positions.
Yeah,
While
you can
people are
try 'em
around.
out.
There's like 40 positions.
There's a lot of positions.
You can have your buddy up there too. No.
If you want to get real lazy with it.
I have one in my bathroom, right? I bought two at the same time. So the one that's in your room, I have one in my bathroom, but it only has one position.
That's it.
Clothes rack. I know.
My grandma's talks to you in a Chinese.
clothes rack. Yeah, been there, done that
My
one.
grandma's doesn't have any like handlebars or anything. That's
are
why I call
good.
it the granny shaker. But
those are
hers is
actually good.
Bluetooth, and there's this Chinese woman who talks to you. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's actually good for the core because you have to balance while you're shaking, and that's not easy.
All right. What I love about going into Tonja's room, I go in there to get a minute. Like, honestly, it is as powerful in your room spiritually, mentally, emotionally as it is physically. And I didn't realize all those years that you were my therapist also. I didn't even know that you were sneaky life coaching me. And you do Reiki, you do, and you are a life coach. That's what you do. So I like to think of Tonja and her room as kind of the core of MC Aesthetics. Like that's where all the energy is, that's where all the good, holistic healing and all the magic happens up here. I feel like it's the heart of MC Aesthetics. When you go to Tonja and you have lymphatic drainage, you have radio frequency technology, you get on the shaker, whatever it is, it's not just about that. That's why we're here. But you learn so much about yourself and about even just learning how to breathe. She talks to you about, for me, it's about relaxing. Because, I know how to breathe, but not really breathe and not really relax. Once I wanted to kill somebody, and she told me to put my thoughts in a little pink bubble and float it over to them very, very, very slowly.
With the love in
Wow.
it. You have to
Love in
include
it.
the love.
Oh yeah, I forgot the left
Yeah,
part.
you have to include the love.
And so,
She only put the kill in there and let it float.
Yeah, you got to put the love.
But when you said that to me, I was like, whatever, Tonja. A pink bubble is not fixing this. Promise you. I took the minute to even think about what you were telling me to do and process the emotion behind that. And even that was powerful for me, honestly. I learn something every time I'm in Tonja's room. So if you have not yet scheduled with Tonja, you want to get on those books. Jan, I see you in there.
You know. It gets real deep whenever we're in
It
there.
does.
It does.
I love it. I love
me
it.
too. I'm always like, what do you have to say today?
Yeah.
Do you
It's
do
a
Reiki?
moment.
I haven't done Reiki with you yet.
No.
But you do know that I'm a Reiki, like, fanatic.
I
Like,
did not
I'm
know
a.
that.
Well, you should do it.
Oh, I used to drive my 13-year-old English bulldog 60 miles.
Oh
to
yeah,
get
you told
Reiki.
me. I Reiki dogs.
Aw.
Yeah, it's really sweet.
Cool.
I'm
It
very,
is
very
sweet.
close and connected to dogs.
I
They're
let
my
mine
animals.
sleep in the house.
Yeah, it's my spirit
Do you
animal.
have dogs?
Mine sleeps in the house and everything.
You're one that I saw on your.
No, I haven't Reiki'd her, but I do let her sleep in the house.
That's a step.
Yeah.
That's a step.
So Jenny, you've done the derma shave,
Yes.
RF treatment.
Oh, we've all seen the pictures.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Thank you.
What's that?
Those were good though.
Those
You
are
did.
No,
good.
I know, girls. Thank you.
Your before picture were my goal. That was my goals. I saved it. It's like goals. in
I
my
know.
notes.
I
Well, I don't know about
know.
before as being goals, but ooh, I snapped the table. Sorry, but I will say I ordered pizza tonight, or we did. Me and Nick. Sorry. And don't worry, I'll be on your table soon.
She'll pay for it.
That's okay. We'll drain it.
Yes. I love working here.
We definitely, if you haven't been up here and been in that room, you're absolutely missing out. I know that a lot of the time, whenever you're up here and running around, it's that door that's always closed because she's
And you have to
busy.
tiptoe.
Yeah, it's
quiet.
the quiet room, and it's the door in the hallway that's always closed, but it's the magic room. And so if you haven't been in the magic room yet, you need to visit. So one of the new things that we have at MC Aesthetics, I definitely wanted to talk about tonight, halo therapy. This is something that I know, Tonja, you feel very powerful. You feel very powerful about what halo therapy can do for people. What are some of the things that you're excited about halo therapy being at MC Aesthetics for? Why are you going to get in that salt booth therapy chamber?
Me personally, I have a rare disorder of the cornea. The very small medical terminology is Fuchs disease, and it's the only way to cure it is a cornea transplant or a salt therapy. So I'm really excited. If I lived by the ocean, I wouldn't have to have an operation. So if I get in the salt booth daily, then I'll have my eyesight
Have you ever
back.
experienced the halo therapy?
I have.
You've gotten in
Midland
salt
had
booth?
it one time years ago, but it didn't last long. And I went every day. If I'm by the ocean, my eyes get really clear and I can see better.
Tonja, I'm so excited. And it's actually one of the reasons.
I know. I'm excited.
It's one of the reasons that we brought the salt booth here. So I'm excited. You're going to be our first patient
Oh, I'm
in
so
the salt
excited.
booth
Yeah.
chamber. Halo therapy is basically we're bringing the beach in a box. Like it's a beach in a box. We're bringing the beach to Midland. It's a certain kind of salt that is put into a halo generator, and it's crushed up and fed into this machine, highly concentrated. So you're in a little booth and you're getting you wear your clothes, you can see through it, but you breathe in this salt and it goes into your respiratory system. It removes the toxins and allergens, heals the body. It's very anti-inflammatory, which in effect is anti-allergic. The biggest area where we see response in halotherapy is anything that's respiratory, right? So think asthma, bronchitis, COPD, anybody with a respiratory disorder, this is going to help you. It's also good for the skin. Think about how much your skin clears up when you go to the beach.
Oh, absolutely.
Beautiful skin. It's healthy for us. Acne, psoriasis, eczema, a plethora of skin disorders, halotherapy helps. But we don't talk about some of the stuff that you can't really clinically study so much. Anxiety, depression. Halotherapy helps that as well. But in this particular booth, we are also combining sound and light therapy. We did that because for a lot of children, it's very beneficial to combine, well, and adults too. When you combine sound therapy, light therapy, and salt therapy, dry salt therapy, it's very healing for the mind, body, and soul. And that's what we're really trying to accomplish up here. And it puts your body in balance. Think a child with autism or a child with like a sensory deficit disorder, something along those lines. Very, very effective. It's fabulous for them. We're going to put this thing in a quiet little corner. So you or your kid can take your 15, 30-minute session and just have a minute. It's wired for Bluetooth as well. It's a really neat thing. I feel like Midland didn't understand it when it got here the first time.
Agreed.
Does that make sense? Like, I feel like they weren't
ready.
Ahead of the curve. Yeah. We have seen such a huge shift in this industry. So this is the shift that we were talking about at MC Aesthetics, where everything has gone to a more natural, organic, from yourself. It's that shift that we love that is keeping all of us looking more natural in a natural, healthy way. And we're taking the biofiller, the PDO threads. It's that shift.
Well, and that's the thing. You can only inject so much into your face and fill out the lines and smooth out the lines and use so much Dysport and Botox and all the things. It's what's next when your face is full of whatever, or what's next. MC Aesthetics has brought the what's next.
This is the what.
You've got to take care of the inside too. Now, with all of these new services and procedures here, is there anything we won't do?
There's one. Only one that I can think of that I won't do. And honestly, if y'all all start pouring in and asking me to do it and paying me money to do it, I'll probably do it. Scrotox. Scrotox. Like it. Scrotox. Even it's just funny to say.
What is Scrotox?
It is. Okay, so apparently, and I'm learning about this, we don't do this here. We're not going to do it here yet. We're not? Okay. Apparently, all balls are not created equal. I mean, we got some hang low, you tie them in a knot, you tie them in a bow. Good. I mean, but they've got some issues,
Right?
apparently, down there. Apparently, so Botox, a cleanly shaven scrotum that has been Botoxed properly should not have as many folds or wrinkles in it. It should be like a shiny, nice little thing.
Yeah. I guess guys spend thousands of dollars to
They do.
impress other people
They do.
with their balls.
So it's taking wrinkly, saggy balls and making them.
We need to offer that.
Which I don't have a problem with as of yet. But inquiring minds.
It's for y'all. This is all for y'all.
Yeah.
Research for y'all.
So, oh hell no, we ain't offering that yet.
Yeah. Guys, thanks for coming. Thanks for playing tonight. We had so much fun.
So much
Excited
Cheers.
about halotherapy.
Oh, yes.
Love you guys.
Love y'all.
Love you.